Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see here, I am at the main base up here on the second floor outside the smelter array, well, in the smelter array I suppose, I should say, and as you see I'm smelting up a bit of things right now. I'm actually smelting up a large amount of charcoal because I plan on working on the transport base today, and for that base I'm going to need a whole bunch of stone, a whole bunch of glass, and a bunch of other materials, really. I'm also probably going to need to go mining and get a bunch of iron so I can then begin hooking up the second base that's way out that direction. But that's a problem for future me. But I want to hook up, well, not hook up, but begin constructing the transport base today. So I need to cook up a whole bunch of charcoal. So I'm basically smelting up all of my wood into charcoal right now. So cooking all that up, and I need to go mining for a whole bunch more kinds of cobble, and also go out and mine a whole bunch of sand because with the amount I'm cooking up there, I have a total of 8 stacks of charcoal cooking, which means each stack of charcoal will be able to cook me 8 stacks of a separate item, which means with that I can cook up to about 64 stacks of actual, 64 stacks of what I need. So meaning I'm probably going to wind up smelting about 32 stacks of stone and about 32 stacks of glass. So, as you can see here over at the cobble, probably don't have 32 stacks of stone. That's going to be, what would that be, 9, 18, then that would be 27, so yeah, I still need, actually no, that might be 32, like right there, that might be 32, 37, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so that right there. So this will all get turned into stone right here, and then I need to go out and get that much glass, so I need to make a diamond shovel and head out and get some more glass, probably going to get some more cobble as well, so I'm going to smelt all that up and then be back with you guys with me smelting up, probably going to be at the actual desert, mining up a whole bunch of sand. By the way, in case anyone is curious, because I didn't show this off during the world tour, this is one of the segments that I ultimately wound up cutting from the ultimate video last episode. In case anyone's curious where I get all of my sand, it is from this little desert here. Over there is the rail for my, this will be my second base. Over that direction is the actual second base. Only about, like, right off the render distance is the actual transport base. So, just kind of right over there, and this is where I get all my sand. So, I'm going to be jumping down here, and I'm going to begin mining all of this out with the shovels I brought. So, I'll be back with you guys with all of this sand, probably up going through the smelter. Okay, I just got back from the desert, and I began smelting up a whole bunch of stuff. So if I go over all these furnaces, you can see a whole bunch of glasses smelting up. And if I go along these walls, all of the furnaces are nice and in use currently. So currently the first set of furnaces over there are smelting up the glass. This set over here are smelting up the stone. As you can see over here, stone over here, go over here, and the glass is over here. So both these sets are smelting things up. I believe there is a little bit of overlap. Yeah, some of the glass is getting smelted up over there, and over here some stone is getting smelted up. Just because I didn't have enough furnaces. I had slightly more coal than I did furnaces just on a single wall, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. Like, it's just a mild thing just for this one little bay here. But I'm going to finish up smelting up everything here. As you can see, the first set here is about halfway done or so, so I'm probably going to go back down to the tree farm, mine out a whole bunch more stuff, and come pick this up for multiple trips all the way out to the transport base. So I'm going to have all this smelted up and be back with you guys transporting it and building with it here in a second. Okay guys, I am transporting some goods around here. As you can see right here, I have a chest filled with glass, and if I go all the way around here back to this chest over here, you can see it is a chest filled with stone and some glass. So I now have to begin pushing these all the way down the rail, all the way to the transport base, so that way all of it can get there. So once I push this all the way there, I can break it, store it in the chest, ride the minecart back, and then push the other one all the way there. So I now just have to slowly push this thing all the way out to the transport base. But That shouldn't take me about too long, but I'll be back with you guys with all of my chest minecarts and stone and glass and everything all over there, and I'll begin work once I'm there. So, see you guys here in a second. Okay, I made my way all the way out here after transporting all those chests, and I'm now here with a chest of glass and a chest of stone. So, just need to put the minecart back on the track, and I'm going to begin building around more of this base. As you can see, I did do some work. If you didn't watch the World Tour episode, last episode, I did some work already on these, put in lava curtains here for where all of the glass won't be able to actually see the sky, but here should be another glass now. Just need to remove the extra bit of dirt, maybe. Like, just open it up the sky to this cave, and then put in the surrounding area. Maybe remove out this little bit. This area is probably just going to have lava. Probably can't do too much about that. But yeah, I'm going to build up the walls here, put out the floor, and I'll be back with you guys with that little update. Okay, I've gone through and stoned out all of the walls here. So as you can see, that area over there is now completely smoothed out. All the walls have been built up, the pillars put in. This area now over here has also been built out, the little doorways put in place, and also bits of the exterior for all of the locations have been put in place. I'm still missing all of the glass, but yeah, the only thing that's really missing here is the little pillar on this one. So I just need to come down here and begin putting the pillar on this little build. So I just need to put this in very quickly. Quick. But yeah, so I now have all of this nice and built out. And I believe this goes, yeah, this goes all the way to the top. So, got that nice and built out now. So, the next thing I need to do now is build for the center area there. Need to build that up to meet on the same level as the main walls there. I need to drop back down here again. Actually, no, I think I can walk along the surface and build up the last little pillar here. I believe that's the last pillar in the whole thing. Oh, need to drop down and take some hearts. But yeah, just need to put up this last little pillar, and I will be back with you guys with the center mine tube nice and built out. I want to put this last tube in so I can actually show you where I need to build it out. Yeah, okay. So that over there needs to get built out, little roof area put over it, and have it go up, because this is probably going to be a main tower kind of structure, pseudo. So, need to have that going upwards. And I will go through and put in all the glass, including for all the individual windows, and also the lava area, because one of the things don't have lava. Yeah, that one right there. That's the only one that needs lava now, which is kind of random, but yeah, it's kind of how you have to do it. So, I'm going to be back with you guys with the center area nice and built out. Okay, the central stone area has been built out, as you can see here. Just gotta look inside, and you can see the nice interior that it has. So, I now have all of this built out. I believe it's built on the same layer as I have the top of the build here. So that means I can now begin going through here and putting in what I want to be putting in. That is probably build this interior up about one more block or so, because I think that will be appropriate to what I'm wanting. But the next step for what I'm needing here is going to be going through and putting in all of the glass. So I'm going to go through here with this chest over here and going through and putting glass in for everything. So I'll be back with you guys here with a nice central glass topping here, and I'll be moving on to the next step of the plan. Alright, now I've gone through and put in all of the glass, so the glass is now up on the roof. I haven't put the glass in the windows yet, but the next step is the important one. I also raised everything by one block, because the next step here is going to be quite crucial that I have everything nice and capped around, because I need to go back to my spawn to pick up a couple more resources, because I'm completely out of stone. But the next step luckily does not require that much stone, so don't need that much. But I do require additional resources, so I'm going to go back all the way to the base. So I just need to get into my minecart and shove off. But yeah, I need to head all the way back to my main base, and I'll be back here with a couple of resources, and I'm going to show you guys what my plan is for the roof. So I'm going all the way back to spawn, and I'll be back with you guys with the new plan. Alright, I came back with my plan in tow all the way from my house, and I'm going to begin showing you what I want to do here over our new little glass roof. So what I need to do here is place down a lava, and I need to begin experimenting with its little flows here. I believe that is its max flow right here. So from its center, it flows 1, 2, 3 blocks. So if I then go over a total of 2, place one there, when that flows out, that should create an even stream there with a nice even break, which means I can then, with a nice 3-block gap, put that there, and I believe that will create a complete coverage, actually. I believe there's also another way I could do that. That would be a little bit better, though, so I just have to let all that lava go away. If it does go away. If it doesn't go away, then that's going to be a problem. Oh, whoa, I almost walked into that. But as that's flowing away, I can go alongside this direction and show you what I also can do. Place one there. That will flow out a total of, I believe, yeah, 3 blocks. Then I go 1, 2, 3. Place one there. And that should flow out, leaving the center one here open, which means that should be a flow thereof, but I don't, actually, wait a second, I don't believe that works, because that will leave 1 block gap, actually. Let me check that. Yeah, that leaves a 1 block gap, so I'm not able to do that, because I need to have that moved in by 1 and over by 1. Wait a second, so that means I could probably, let's see that die out first. Are you gonna die out? Well, I guess I'll move my lava bucket over to this area then. Oh, it's almost night. But here, move over 3, so it's going to flow to there. Alright, then flow to, so it's going to flow 3 blocks. So here, I believe, flow 3, yeah, leave that open. Then a total of, what would that be, right here then? No, okay, wait a second, let me go to sleep. Just real quick as I put in the last little bucket. Just want to make sure I get all of this correct before I begin doing the entire ceiling. Has any of the lava disappeared, by the way? Can I theoretically do this whole thing with 1 bucket if none of this disappears? Let me just pick up all the lava so that way I know it disappears, because I don't want to have to do all of this with a cheatsy thing, because I'm sure it doesn't work if it does. Yeah, like this one hasn't disappeared, and that absolutely should be. So let me just pick up all the lava around here. So that way it's at least clean. Okay, so lava over there. So, let's see here. So from that block, so it only flows 1 over. So theoretically, oh, I'd have to put that on like an even. So yeah, the best thing I can do is put 1 there, and it will flow up and meet in the center. Actually, no, second, that wouldn't be correct. It would be here would be the best way to do it. And then, yeah, flow there, then like that, and that should be the best way to do it. So yeah, now I just need to go around here, and for the flow of 3, so that's the block there, it flows 3, then it's going to meet 2, so 1 there. And that should be about correct. Let me check that first, though. Yeah, that should be correct. But then, will that... Oh, that won't meet up, I don't think. Oh, wait, I think it will. Yes, it does. Okay, so this blanket method over here... Oh, wait a second. That doesn't work, though. What if I do that? What about that? Yes, that does work. Okay. I'm having to be a bit cheatsy with it, but this theoretically should all work once I'm done. Everything's said and done. Because that would be a 1, 2, 3, then a 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that will work. So now I need to go through here and put in lava in all of these areas. So I'll be back with you guys with lava put in for all the areas. Alright, I've gone through and flooded the entire roof now, as you can see. The entirety of all of my glass has been covered in all of the lava I've been keeping downstairs. So, this is what remains of the lava. Like, let me go down and show you what remains of that. Come through here, you got this little bit here that needs to disappear. And then this little pool over here, which only has a couple more scoops in it. About 4 or 5 more scoops in it. So, almost all of the lava. Barely any left. I just have this one bucket on me now. So, almost all the lava I've been storing underneath this place is now gone. But, in exchange for that, if I come around inside of here and look up, we have now a nice lava roof over the entirety of the transit base. So, as I just kind of walk around, you'll basically see all of the lava. So, I think this is a pretty cool thing. This is something I've been wanting to do. So, now that I finally get to do it. Ooh, it's going to be night here soon. But, yeah, I now have all... I just now saw it, and I'm so disappointed. No, okay. But yeah, I do have to walk around here and see if there's any lava that has been left open. As you can see, there was that one, so I need to bridge out all the way over there and place a bucket in that one little spot. So it's things like that that are basically the next and last step here for this little place. But yeah, now I need to go through, glass up all of these, and use the last little lava on this little indent over here. So I will be back with you guys with that one little patch over there fixed, and also all the windows in for the next bit. Okay, I now have done the final bits here on the interiors for the transit base. Still want to finish up the large middle center kind of piece there that's going to be the main mine. But I want to give you a little tour of what I've done, because when I go inside of here, obviously this got a bit thickened up, but when I go through here, you got the nice lava ceiling that I just showed you, and all of the glass is now in place, including the glass for all the lava curtains. So, as I just kind of circle around here, you can see all of the interior places and all of the exterior places, along with nice lava lighting of everywhere. Well, basically everywhere. And so if I walk all the way around here and all the way to this little end bit, you can see that the little spot that was left open is now nice and filled. So, this place is now, well, for interior-wise, is now completely finished. The only real thing that's left is just kind of making the main tower here, which will be kind of like the centerpiece background, because it's not really going. It's not really going to serve any purpose outside of just kind of going up. Then maybe some more glass and lava up there, but I'll need more lava for something like that. Oh, I almost fell off that. But yeah, guys, that will probably do it for today's episode. Did a lot of work on the transit base here. I also cleaned up the chests, the crafting table, and the furnace, if you didn't see that. So moved all that around, but. Yeah, guys, that will probably do it for today's episode. Did all the work on the transit base. Next episode, probably going to finally begin work on the actual second base now that I got what I really, really wanted done on the transit base there. So, I got a bunch of spare glass from doing that project, so probably going to begin working on the underwater sections now. So, I guess I'm going to begin doing that for the next episode, which I'm going to see you guys over there on the next episode. Bye!